Welcome back, everyone. I am thrilled about this video because number one, I've got new items added to my collection, which is awesome. Number two, I got these goodies because there's a couple of celebrations this weekend that I'll be going to. That's why I want to hear your thoughts on which look I should go for. But before starting, of course, let's do a quick recap of what we've got. Alright, starting off with the face, we have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation and Concealer, Pacifica Vegan Collagen Hydrating Setting Mist, and the Essence Bronzer, Blush, and Highlighter. Is it too obvious that I love Maybelline? I mean, my skin seemed to love this product, I guess, that's why. And with the Essence though, I was hoping to find the mattifying powder, but I can't seem to find it. But anyway, still win-win because I found 3 other products from them. The Pacifica product, this is something I've never heard of from before, but I saw the bottle and it was cute and that's why I bought it. And we'll see how it goes. Moving on to the eyes, we've got 2 Maybelline City Mini Palette in High Rise Sunset and Blush Avenue, and the CoverGirl Ultrafine Brow Pencil in Rich Brown. Now, I'm the type of person who, once I find a product that works for me, I'll stick to it all throughout. However, it's nice to find an alternative. That's why I opted for another brow pencil. But thinking back, I should have gotten like a brow pomade or something. Anyways, I got 2 new palettes as well, which I'm super excited about because I got one cool and one warm tone. Last but not least, more lip creams from NYX. What can I say? I love the formula of this from the first time I tried it on from my last video. So I thought, why not get more? Here we have the shades Kitty Belly and B-Day Frosting. I picked these 2 shades of lip creams because I think this would go perfectly with the 2 eyeshadows that I got. Plus, I've never had these 2 shades from before, which is a coral shade and a pink shade. Now, before I begin, I'd like to apologize in advance because of how my face looks like in this clip. I haven't had enough sleep lately and I wasn't feeling well during this time that I was filming it, so apologies for the face. Anyway, applying now the makeup on my face, starting with the eyebrow pencil. This CoverGirl pencil is pretty much similar to my Maybelline that I have right now, although it's lighter in color because it's brown, but you wouldn't even notice it's brown, although definitely lighter than the Maybelline that I have. And of course, I started with framing the face by outlining the brows, filling it in, and of course creating that perfect shape. So moving on to the foundation, I put a small amount on the back of my hand, dotted my face with the use of my finger, used a brush to spread it all over and smoothen the look with the help of a damp sponge. Now what I like about this formula is that it's very lightweight compared to the BB cream that I recently got. Also, it's a matte formula, and I guess it'll give me less of an oilier look on my face. Now, the reason why I'm not quite a fan of like using foundation is because I never really got the chance to get the right shade that's good for me. I don't know, for some reason like my face and my neck has a totally different color compared to my body. So if there are any tricks into finding the right shade, please let me know in the comments. So next on the list, we got the concealer in the shade Sand. Same routine, I just dotted it all over any blemish and redness on the face, patted it with my fingers, and then polished the look with the help of a damp sponge. I totally forgot about this one. This has been one of my favorites alongside the Age Rewinder because of its very lightweight formula, although it does its work of covering. I would say it's like a medium coverage though, but can be built up on the skin. But I didn't initially notice the shade that I got is like a tad bit darker than the foundation that I used. But correct me if I'm wrong, this shade though, it looks like it has a peach undertone, which is great for covering my dark circles. Anyway, still love this foundation no matter what. Sorry, I think I said foundation. I meant concealer. Next, we have the bronzer and the blush. I decided to skip the part of filming putting on the translucent powder on my face because I just use the same product anyway, so there's nothing new to that. But anyway, going to the bronzer, one of the mistakes that I did, although to be fair, there wasn't enough products anymore on the shelves when I tried to purchase new items. This bronzer is for lighter skin, but definitely buildable on the face because I tried to pack it on so that it can be visible. The blush, similar, but it's definitely amazing, and it's more of a muted pink, which is what I love. One thing that struck me though is that both of these products have sort of like some sort of a dessert smell to it, which is great. Okay, so this is the part where I need your help on deciding whether to go with the cool tone or the warm tone. But to make a solid decision, of course, I decided to do 2 eye looks for this video. So I decided to put the pink tones on my right eye and then the warmer tones on my left eye. Jumping now on the right eye using the Blush Avenue palette. My apologies, the palette itself doesn't come with any names on it, but I'll be pointing out throughout this clip on which shades I'll be using on the palette. Okay, onto the Blushed Avenue palette. I decided to use a purple shade as a liner and apply it on the lower area of my eye. And then you get the gist of how I do my eye makeup, where I start with the lightest shade and then work my way into the darkest and then apply some sort of shimmer into it. The only thing though that disappointed with me with this palette is that it's too light, where not unless you're like up close into my face, that's when you only get to notice the colors. I try to build it up, but it's not just showing into me. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I had my hopes high on this one, but it's still a lovely palette nonetheless. Onto my other eye now using the High Rise Sunset palette, which is similar to the Blushed Avenue, where you have to pack on the colors just for it to pop up on your eye. I'm a bit biased though because it has my favorite color, which is yellow. So the look that I'm trying to pull off on this eye is inspired by something that I saw on the internet, and when I did my research, I believe it's Kylie Jenner who was the one who pulled off the eye look where the yellow eyeshadow was used in the inner corner of the eye. So that's what I'm trying to pull off here right now. But I guess I would need some concealer to put on first prior the yellow eyeshadow so that it'll pop up more. One thing that I noticed as well on this palette is that it's very chalky. Not a lot of fallout on my eye though, but there's a lot of like fallout on the palette itself. Still has a great potential because these palettes are amazing. But yeah, just it needs some build up on the eye. But otherwise, it's still a good product. I forgot to mention though, I skipped recording the part where I put mascara onto my eyes. It's just similar to the translucent powder. I wasn't able to get another mascara. So it's pretty much the same that I have on my eyes here. So just want to put that out there for you guys. Now setting my face with the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Hydrating Setting Mist. The coolest thing about this one though is aside from it being a setting spray, you can actually spray this all throughout the day while wearing makeup, as it can rehydrate it actually. And then after that, I highlight the face with the Essence highlighter. Quite honestly, nothing special about this one. I still prefer the Physicians formula, although this one is best bang for your buck. Alright, so this is a part where I'm gonna look really cute or otherwise crazy to most of you guys. Wearing 2 shades of lip whips on my lips, which is the NYX Smooth Whip in Kitty Belly and B-Day Frosting. So the Kitty Belly is more of a coral shade, like I mentioned. I think this is something that everyone can wear on an everyday basis. And the B-Day Frosting, it's a pretty shade of hot pink. It's not something that's in your face, I would say, but very easy on the eyes. And like I mentioned in my previous video, I bought these because of its smoothness on the lips, which I really love. Alright, and that is it again for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and yeah, I did have fun trying out all these new products that I have, although I gotta say I'm biased with one product, which is this because it's yellow. It's my favorite color, of course, but of course I'll leave it up to you as well to give me some ideas on what I can wear for this weekend, like I mentioned, for the special occasion that I'll be attending to. So yeah, I mean, that's my bias, but there's quite a few products that I did enjoy using. Like for one, the Essence products, like this bronzer right here and the blush, they really smell good. And also this lipsticks right here. I haven't had these shades. I haven't owned one like in these shades, like especially this. I'm not a fan of pink, but it looks good. There are certain pinks that I like. Lighter pinks doesn't look good on me, but this one, yeah, like it's a mood. Same with this. It's like a corally color. Like, anyway, I can't decide, but I enjoy these look. I hope you're able to help me out in picking one. And I'll catch you on my next video. Thank you so much.